Hello guys. PUBG Mobile Update 1.5 was recently released, and with new features it introduced new bugs. Worse than that, many players are noticing lags in the new update. I have Poco X3 Pro, an 8GB RAM version. Though not as good as the iPhone, but a Snapdragon 860, or better you can say it, rebranded Snapdragon 855 is a very capable chipset. In the previous season I played more than 1,000 matches in PUBG Mobile. But I didn't face any major lag. I have played even on HDR with extreme frame rate, but still, it didn't lag like crazy. If there were lags, they were mostly when the battery was low, or the phone was heated. Now first of all, let me tell you what are the reasons. We can group the reasons in two groups. 1. Reasons caused by you. 2. Reasons caused by developers. Now let's see what are these reasons. 1. Incapable chipsets. Many budget phones have a chipset that isn't that powerful enough to handle calculations and perform tasks. When talking about chipset, we are talking about CPU and GPU. 2. Battery level. When battery level is low, the chipset's performance is lowered, and they now operate on lower clocks in order to save the battery. Hence, this results in lag. 3. Heating. When the device heats, system again lowers the performance to control heat. Hence the lag starts appearing. 4. Other apps. Sometimes, other app or system processes may have high priority, and it starts using more processing time and memory. This will cause the game to lag. 5. Network. If your network is not smooth, then indirectly, you'll feel the game lagging. 6. Source code of game. So, this is the most important thing. Source code is the programming code behind the game. If code is not well written and optimized, even if giant-level hardware is provided, it will lag. For me, there are 3 types of codes. A code that doesn't work. B. A code that works. C. A code that works very well. Typically, a programmer first writes the code that only does the job working. Then he removes the known bugs. Then he starts optimizing. Optimization is the process of removing unnecessary operations and making small tweaks to make program run faster and use less resources. 7. Models. 3D models and 2D textures are very important to be optimized, because they are made of polygons, and processing them is a pretty much intensive task. So, artists optimize them by removing unnecessary polygons and other techniques. Now how to fix the issue? First of all, you need to look at the reason. If your device is low powered, then you need to either spend money to buy a new device or just bear it. If you've Android distribution that has a tool to clear memory and kill apps running in the background, use that. Make sure when you are playing, the battery is charged. Avoid playing in places where it is too hot. For example, when there is load shedding and the fan is off and the weather is hot. This is also dangerous for device health. Now, many YouTubers claim clearing the cache increases performance. But this is just a myth for me. Cache rather speeds up the app. What is a cache? First you need to know something about system architecture. We have 2 types of memory, primary and secondary. RAM is primary, and our storage or disk is secondary. Things are moved from the storage disk to RAM from where the processor accesses it. I'm not going into technical details of CPU cache and more here. The processor processes the data. Sometimes, to improve the performance, we store the processed data back to disk. And next time, we use the processed data that we stored. This is called caching, and the stored data is called cache. This is to speed up the system. So, what is the best option? First you need to know if the lags are caused due to developers, i.e. the code isn't optimized well, or poorly written and models and assets are not optimized. You need to wait for updates. That's all. Other than that, there is no magical method to improve performance. If the reasons are from your behalf, then prevent them. That was all for the video. Thank you for watching the video. If you like the video, please like and share the video. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Peace.